Welcome to Valkenburg International Circuit here for the running of the Jumbo SuperPrix here for race number 4 of the NROL Axalta All Out Series season number 1. On pole for today's race, you have Walker Davis in the 34 to his outside. It is Mitchell Collins in the 10. Behind them, you got Gatlin Downey and Brett Moma, and last week's winner, Antonin Charbois, rounding out the top 5. You got your previous road course winner, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. here, starting in the 6th position. Behind them, Alexander Rowe and Ryan Johnson. And Austin Murray and Sebastian Kukawan round at the top 10. Take you through the rest of your starting lineup. You got the part-time driver here, Richard Mendez and Cody go 4th, and Ashwin Boyd and Roger Ray, Mathis Wells and Code Luigi, Luke Rainey and Max Anderson, who had a flip last week at Rockingham, but he was okay after that. He was checked and released from the infield care center. You got Kenny Moma and William Brock, Jose Mills and DJ Dogo making his second start of the season, Tel Aziz and Patrick Zeich, Riley Spurwitube and Zachary Costa, John Andrews and Gary Barlow, and Carter Joey and Kyle Hunter, then Evan Hunter and Kashawn Richardson, Edwin Mendez and Jay Jefferson, and Connor Hurley and Max Rossi, William Bulin and Vincent Vega, then Nolan Rempel and Simon Bloomfield, and in the last row, Marcus Sachi, a bit of a surprise to see him back here, and Joe Rutkowski in the 5. Let's take it down trackside for your command.
Drivers, start your engines.
A great command to get the engines fired here in Valkenburg as we're getting set for 20 laps here around this, whatever you want to call it. Depends on what you think this road course is, but it's a road course with a lot of turns. So right here you're going to see our NROL test car going to go around the racetrack. Now you see our NROL test car here coming down the front straightaway. Going to head down into turn number 1. Now off turn 2, the little chicane right there, gonna maybe screw up some drivers because that's a pretty heavy braking zone from that long straightaway. Through turns 3 and 4 right here, you're coming towards the pit exit. Through a little chicane here, you can pretty much go straight. And now you got the hairpin. You gotta get hard on the brakes here, and right there in the gas, about just before that line of cones. Get back on the gas, down the straightaway into turn 6. But we got a little loose there, almost into the grass. This is where you want to use the gas and the brakes the most. You're sort of pumping the gas, pumping the brakes, and now you want to come down this straightaway into turn number 8 and 9, which is another chicane slash hairpin, whatever you want to call it. And it's slow speeds there. You want to do a lot of braking to get into that corner. Then you got another chicane here into turn number 10. And now you got a long straightaway here, and you don't have that much time to brake. You see, you can get pretty close to the wall right there, and right there you want to start braking for this corner. Nice low entry into the corner, almost up on the curbs. High exit. The middle entry right there is what you want. And you got the chicane right here, the final chicane, and then you can come down the front straightaway. And now down the front straightaway, that's a lap at Valkenburg. And I welcome you back here, and already a car on pit road. That's the 88 of Ashwin Boyd. So not a good start for the Galloway Racing Enterprises driver, the number 88. Gotta wait for these guys to catch up. So we're gonna have most of our road courses here at the beginning of the season is next week. We're gonna be heading back to North America to head to the Watkins Glen International for the Duraline 355 using the boot there, unlike how they do in NASCAR. So let's see here. Oh yeah, he has a little bit of damage actually. I think not on the front, just the back. So some sort of mechanical issue there on the on the 88 of Ashwin Boyd. But anyways, the pace car heads to pit road. And here they come down the front straightaway. This track here, actually an airport here in Valkenburg. Anyways, we're about to get the green flag here in Valkenburg. And there it is, the green flag's in the air. We're underway here. Into turn 1 here for the first time. This bit of a chicane here. Very easy to overdrive it. No cautions here at this track though, because of what happened Yas Marina. Those cautions were not very good. So anyways, down into the hairpin. A nice lead here for Walker Davis now. So you see a flyby of the field here as they come out of that corner. Boyd's still on pit road. Now down the straightaway here, gonna head to the other hairpin slash chicane. This is a corner you want to take very, very slowly. Very easy to overdrive it though. Also very easy to get a stack up here in this corner. Doesn't look like we will. Got a car off the racetrack right there, almost. It's Sean Richardson in the 48. Davis pulled out to about a 2-second, I wouldn't say that's 2 seconds, but maybe a second lead now over Mitchell Collins in the 10. As he comes here into the final 3 corners now. Got to get through this final chicane. And he will, and it's going to be the 34 leading the first lap. Oh, got contact there, car on the wall. That's Luke Rainey. And look at this, Max Anderson with some front end damage in the 64. You know, look who's going to have some rear end damage then. Oh, and they hit the wall. Where's Kenny Moma going? Kenny, do you know where you're going? Just drove through the cones right there. They sorted out. Side by side, able to make it work there, though. So the Willie Mullins car, or Willie Mullins themed car for Scoot Racing, out in front. Scoot Racing not been having the season they've wanted. Mills Motorsports has definitely been having their season. How about Gatlin Downey? He's been having a great season so far. I also forgot to mention, after this race, everybody gets, well, all team owners and all drivers get 1 upgrade point. So that's the team points and the driver points. Everyone gets 1 after this race. And Ashwin Boyd has returned to the racetrack now. He will be a lap down, I believe. Oh, when they get to the line, he will be. Yeah, he's a lap down. So now on lap 3 here of 20. I do apologize about the sound levels. I forgot to change those before the race. But they'll be back to normal for the next race, so don't worry. Almost 2 1/4 second lead for Walker Davis now. Yes, this track, very interesting. Not an actual race track that would be used. They set this up for this day. Well, I guess this weekend only, because this is an airport. So they have to do a lot of work to set all this up for an airport. Anyways, Walker Davis continuing to pull away. And I know we're only on lap 3, coming to start lap 4 here soon, but it might be safe to say that Mitchell Collins' only hopes of winning is if Walker Davis has some sort of issue. That is possible, though. think the car that the 64 might have hit might have been Luke Rainey. Oh, car on the wall. That's Luke Rainey again. There's a couple cars in the wall there. DJ Dogo pounds the wall. Carter Joey hard in the wall. William Buellin. Sachi. These guys are all hitting the wall. They're driving way too fast. They got a car on pit road. That is the 86 of Gary Barlow for Nexus Racing. Almost 3 wide right there. And look at that. Wow. Davis almost gained a second on the 10 on that lap, on that last lap. But, you know, Walker Davis, one of our road course ringers, you could say. He put road courses as his best track rating. So, and I believe that, yeah, that's Gary Barlow coming off of the pit lane now. This pit road here, very interesting here, because it follows the chicane, and where you can actually, that's where you can start accelerating, is right there. Oh, he hits the wall. Where's your leader? Here he is. We're going to see a flyby camera here. Oh, big hit for Austin Murray right there. These guys are really sliding it out in this final corner. Another car on pit road. That's Carter Joey in the 38 for American Motorsports. 4.5 second lead for Walker Davis. Driving for Scoot Racing. We might have a battle here for second. And there's Colin's teammate, your previous road course winner, Zachary Fitzwater. Knows how to get it done on these road courses. How about Antonin Charbonneau, last week's winner? Currently in the 5th position. And Carter Joey should be coming back out on the racetrack here soon. There, he's finally moving again. Oh, a little bit of wheel hop there for the 77 of Kyle Hunter. He got in there a little too deep. Looked like the car might have wheel hopped a bit. Did not mean to do that. Sorry about that. I was trying to make sure. Oh, and there goes Alexander Rowe hard on the wall. No safer barrier right there. This is very interesting. We're going to have to see if another car is going to come to pit road here, maybe. Guy was close there with Bloomfield almost getting into the wall. And almost a 6-second lead right now. But this battle here for second. Oh, Fitzwater. You got a little loose there. Had to chase it up the racetrack. We're going to have to see. Oh, we got to move a pass here for 4th, maybe. And Charbonneu's going to back out of it. But he tried to get to the inside of Fitzwater. How about Cody go 4th? Your Season 3 Home Depot Truck Series champion. Currently in the 6th position for Daniel Voiles Racing. Actually, 2 of the Daniel Voiles Racing cars in the top 10 right now. They haven't been having a very good season whatsoever. Where's the other car? Here it is, right here. William Buellin. Currently scored in the 35th position, so not doing very good. But how about that? A 6th and a 9th right now, and we got a car coming to pit road, maybe? No. hard into the wall. And he's able to get it going again. That's Zachary Costa in the 20. Great camera work there, picking that up. Anyway, he's going to take it back up towards the front now. We're a 6.5 second lead for Walker Davis. He's just really able to pull away right now. Honestly, if Davis wasn't so far ahead, this would be a good battle right here. I mean, it's almost a second between second and third, but actually, it's over a second between second and third. How about Fitzwater gonna maybe try and look to the inside of the 63? No, not going to. You're on board here with the 07. Fitzwater, one of our Australian drivers. Actually, our only Australian driver. Because I don't believe there are any others. Well, most of these guys coming from United States. Carter Joey. Oh, the 20, Zachary Costa there on the apron. Or what would be the apron. Yeah, you got Carter Joey, Gary Barlow, Zachary Costa, who's going to put it in the tires. Right there. Ashwin Boyd, Jay Jefferson, Joe Rutkowski, Vincent Vega, Nolan Rempel, William Bulin, Connor Hurley, Simon Bloomfield, Evan Hunter, Edwin Mendez, Kyle Hunter, Sean Richardson, Max Rossi, Kenny Moma, DJ Dogo, Tal Aziz. Never mind, no, not Tal Aziz, sorry. Spurlytube, Mills, Zyke, Ray, Andrews, Richard Mendez, Luigi, Anderson, Murray, Rainey, Brock, then Rowe, Kukulon, Kenny Moma, Ryan Johnson, Cody Gaforth, and then Gatlin Downey, Mitchell Collins, and Walker Davis, all our American drivers. Now I'm going to try and go over the non-American drivers. And the 20 is going to come to pit road. That way, Marcus Sachi, the Swedish driver. Who else? Let's see here. Tal Aziz, Arabian. Let's see, who else here? Mathis Wells, French-Canadian there, as well with, same with the 04 of Antonin Charlebois. And then you got Fitzwater from Australia, hence the name Fitzwater Australia Racing. That's not his team name, but in other leagues, that's his team name. The 20's now gone a lap down, and almost a 8-second lead now for Walker Davis. So we're now here on lap number 9, almost halfway through this race. Mitchell Collins trying to hang on to the second position here in the 10 for Mills Motorsports. And you see the 63 with a bit of wheel hop right there. Might lose. Yeah, he's going to lose second here to Antonin Charlebois. I just realized Charlebois got the 4th position from Zachary Fitzwater. So sorry about that for not realizing that sooner. Kind of surprised the 64 hasn't pitted yet. But you look right here, the 42 and 64, those were the guys that crashed. Both of them almost flipped. One of them did flip, though, last week. And I said Charlebois got the 2nd position. I meant the 3rd position. I said 2nd because there's only 2 cars right here, and Walker Davis is gone. There's no way you're gonna... There's no one catching him. And here's Zachary Costa making contact there with Kashawn Richardson, the 48. Richardson off the racetrack now. And that was close. let's see here. We're on lap 10 now. And Antonin Charlebois is gone. He had some sort of issue in the 04. Got up to third. And now he's dead last. Well, not dead last. We're going to see what happened here to the 04. So here's Antonin Charlebois, the 04. He just comes to pit road. So, nothing's said to be wrong with the 04, but he just comes to pit road for some apparent reason. So we're going to take it back live now. Anyways, back live here in Valkenburg. And that was pretty close right there. For Charlebois coming close to that wall. Anyways, Walker Davis still out in front. There's no catching him. You can't. Anyways, you got a road course ringer right now sitting in third. That's Zachary Fitzwater. Known for being one of the most successful drivers in the NR community, in our offline community. Hasn't done any online from what I know of. And that's a car coming to pit road. Never mind. No, it's not. He's staying on the racetrack. Oh. Good Luigi getting in the wall there. Almost. Oh, and Zachary Costa off the racetrack. Look out. Look out, guys. Oh, no. Bloomfield in the wall. And somehow they all save it. And look at that now. A 10-second lead over Mitchell Collins. So, right now I'd say we just focus on the second place position because nothing's gonna happen with the lead anytime soon. Unless, of course, Davis has an issue, which is possible. Scoot Racing did not use all of their upgrade points, their team points. So they have one for each car, I believe. I mean, yet again, I am going off the top of my head. But, yes, I'm pretty sure they only used 2. Anyways, Mitchell Collins doing a nice job of holding off his teammate in the 07, and as I say that, Fitzwater actually gains a little bit. Well, Ryan Johnson now up to the 5th position. Whoa, the 3 swings way wide there through the corner. We got a car around, and that is the 88 of Ashwin Boyd. His horrible day continues. I'm going to take a look at what happened right there. So right here, here's Ashwin Boyd coming into the final chicane. You see the 20 of Zachary Costa, his teammate, slow right there, hits the wall. And, yeah, the 88 Boyd just drives right into him. And he's going to spin out, back end into the wall first, and then the front end. So, not a good day whatsoever for Ashwin Boyd. Gonna take you back live. Anyways, we welcome you back here live, here in Valkenburg. And it's, yeah, like I've said multiple times, I don't see anything happening here anytime soon for the lead. Collins drives it pretty wide there off the corner. Fitzwater might be able to get second, but I don't know if he, yeah, I doubt he's going to be able to get to the lead. Fitzwater is doing a nice job here closing in. see a flyby here. Oh, car on the wall. That's Mathis Wells. And we got a car blowing up as well. And that's the 0-2 of Nolan Rempel. His bad season continues. Black flags matters. Black flag matters. Black flags matter is what I meant to say. Okay, never mind. This joke isn't even funny if I'm just gonna mess up. Oh, Fitzwater drives it hard off the corner. Almost into the wall right there. Had to let out of the throttle, I think. What I was trying to say is Black Flags Matter is gonna have to make a bad seasons video about Nolan Rempel. So Rempel takes his car to the garage. He's the first car out of this race. Remember, just a rule as well being implemented for this series. If you go out of the race, you are required to go to the infield care center. Even if it's a mechanical failure of some sort, you are required to go to the infield care center until checked and released. They're just trying to make sure our safety crew. Oh, that was close right there. Our safety crew trying to do everything they can just to make sure these drivers are safe while they're out there. And coding a fourth on the wall. It's going to give Ryan Johnson... That might give him the 6th position. I mean, the 5th position, actually. And Ryan Johnson actually lost that position now. But anyways, it's Walker Davis out front with a huge lead, over 11 seconds, almost 12 seconds. And Fitzwater's trying to get second. I don't know if he's going to now, actually, because... Oh, Ryan Johnson might lose the 6th position here to Kenny Moma. Or, excuse me, Brett Moma in the 4. Kenny Moma's the 49. Fitzwater is really backed off the bumper of the 10 now. For a second, I thought there that the 34 was on pit road. I don't know why. What's the gap right here between 2nd and 3rd? Just under a second, and now it's closed. But Valkenburg Circuit has signed a 2-season contract with the Axalta All Out series, so they'll be guaranteed a spot on the schedule next season. Unlike Yas Marina, who canceled their contract with the Axalta All Out series, so they will not be on the schedule next season, which means Fairground Speedway Nashville will get a date on the schedule. So we'll be going to a short track over there in Nashville, as they're working on renovating the track for potentially a NASCAR Cup Series date. But right now what it's expected to be, I believe, is a Truck Series date. But this race now going to have 5 laps to go when the 34 gets to the line. Fitzwater kind of overdrove the corner right there, but now these guys here are going to take 5 to go. there's no point really focusing here on the 34. I'm sorry that I haven't been talking that much. I just don't really have anything to say whatsoever. It's... I don't know. We might have to do some I&I work to try and see if these guys can not be so spaced out, but... once again, that would be something to do post-race. But I think it's safe to say that this is Walker Davis's race. We're going to have to see. Where's the 34 right now? He's coming into the final corners. When he gets to the line, I'm going to start counting because I want to see if it actually takes that much time. It did. It took about 14 seconds. So, I might have been counting a little too fast, but... yes. So right now it's the battle for second. Fitzwater trying to get another top 2 this season to go with his win, and he got pretty wide there off the corner. Also 4 seconds back from Fitzwater to Downey, just under 4 seconds. But yep, that's kind of not how I was expecting this race to go. I was expecting it to be kind of more of a Rex, but at the same time, pretty calm. Ow, that's my knee. Anyways, here comes the 34 through the chicane. We've got 3 laps to go now. I was looking forward to using this racetrack, but it really hasn't been as exciting as I hoped it would have been. Which kind of upsets me, but at the same time, it's okay, guys. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna ride on board here with the 07. Mitchell Collins just gets that better entry in the corners. Fitzwater's trying to get a better exit, but can't because he gets too high there on the racetrack. Like we showed in the at the start of the broadcast here with our NBSSN test car. You saw that's not really the line you want to run. He's running way high. There's no way he's going to get second now. He's about 2 seconds back now, I'd say. At least a second and a half. Anyways, Walker Davis, I believe. Yeah, here he comes to take 2 laps to go here in Valkenburg. Okay, never mind. That does make sense. I was going to say, how does that make sense that Mitchell Collins is 15 and a half seconds back, but Fitzwater was only 14 and a half back, and he was in third? But that makes sense now. comes Walker Davis. He's coming to take the white flag here. So he's driven I gotta give him credit. He's driven a great race so far. And to have a car this strong to pull away by 15 seconds, almost 16 seconds, that's pretty impressive. But anyways, the white flag's in the air. 1 lap to go here, presented by Credit One Bank. Walker Davis, the 34 for Scoot Racing. As long as he doesn't have an issue and he doesn't mess up anything whatsoever, he's got this win locked up. I think even if he overdrives a corner, these guys are only going to gain about 2-3 seconds at most. Anyways, as he comes down here into the chicane / hairpin, whatever you want to call it, here in Valkenburg, and then he's going to go through these chicanes here, or that chicane too, racetrack part, and now he's got to go down the long straightaway here. It's a long way to the start-finish line from here. Doesn't have to worry about catching these guys. He's fine. And here he comes. He's got 4 more corners. Now 3. 2 more for Walker Davis, and then he can call himself a winner. And coming out of the final corner, it's going to be Walker Davis as he comes down the front straightaway. He's going to win here in Valkenburg. Now we got to wait about half an hour till the other guys get here. And there they are. So Fitzwater is going to end up 4th. Downey, or 3rd, excuse me. Downey 4th, and Cody Go 4th is going to end up in the 5th position. And there's the 98 in the wall. You might lose. Oh, it's going to be a drag race. Who's going to get it? John Andrews got it. Now we're going to wait for all these guys. Oh, here we come. Sachi's going to get that position over Edwin Mendez. Got a few more cars here. There's Antonin Charlebois, last week's winner. Going to end up, I believe, that's 36th. Might be 35th, actually. We'll see. No, 37th. I was wrong. It was a gearbox issue. Oh! In the wall! Oh, it's close! Who got it? Ashwin Boyd by a nose over his teammate. And there are the last cars. But it's Walker Davis winning here in Valkenburg. You're going to see him do his burnouts right about now. And here comes Walker Davis down the front straightaway. He's going to do some burnouts here for us in Valkenburg. Netherlands here. We're going to be heading back to the United States next week at Watkins Glen International for the Duraline 355. We're going to be using the boot, unlike how they do in NASCAR where they just do the full circuit. And wow, Walker Davis, considering he's a rookie here in this in the NROL, actually he's a rookie, but he sure knows how to burn it down, that's for sure. Oh, but he biffled it. He tagged the wall right there. I can't even see him anymore. There he is. And oh, is he done? No, he's gonna keep going. So yes, it's Walker Davis here getting the win. You're gonna see your points here on your screen. And you're not going to see your Rookie of the Year standings along with it, because you're going to see that after. Because in the last race, I said you're going to see your Rookie of the Year standings on the screen, and then there wasn't enough room. So now you're going to see Rookie of the Year standings on the screen. Now, you're going to see your finishing results from today's race. I know I should have said finishing results first, and then points, but anyways, you're seeing your finishing results here on the screen. So we thank you all for watching, and on behalf of Carter Friesen and the NBSSN, I will see you guys next week at Watkins Glen. Bye for now.